What is true certainty? What is true certainty? Everybody desires certainty. Everybody wants certainty. We want to feel certain about things that are going to happen in the future, especially those things or these things and events that there is doubt and we don't know what is going to happen. We want to feel certainty. What will happen tomorrow, tomorrow after, next week, next month, next year. We desire certainty. And everybody, of course, defines certainty in its own way. But I would like to share with you a couple of examples, a couple of fundamental pillars that certainty consciously or unconsciously is built on or built upon. The first thing is that whatever we have achieved to date, whatever we have accomplished so far, we don't want to lose. Whether this is money, whether this is control over other people, whether this is prestige, fame, whatever that is. We don't want to lose that, because if we are losing, it means our certainty is going down. So we build our certainty to keep whatever we have already achieved. The second pillar pertains, of course, to the fact what we desire. Whatever we desire and we feel I need to have this, or I don't want this happen to me, this will give me certainty. So if there is something negative we don't want to happen to us and this is not going to happen, this will increase our certainty. Or if something we are working very hard and we try to earn that particular thing and will happen, we say, yes, now we know the way. Now we feel certain about this. We know where we are going. So we feel kind of certainty within us. We know what to do. So we are building our life based only on these two, generally speaking, aspects of life. Consciously, half-consciously, or subconsciously, as you wish. But this is not true certainty. This is really very small certainty. How come? Now imagine two people. One person with low vibrations that take energy, just sucks energy from other people. You know these people, right? And the second person is on high vibration energy, a spiritual person, whatever that means to you. Can these two people live together? We know, of course not. Maybe they can stay for a cup of coffee and talk for a while, but that's it. They cannot just stay together. The higher frequency, we may say, need to withdraw, need to run away. But why? Because it feels that it's not right. It feels bad. That's all right. So why do you think when we are building certainty, things basically they don't work as we wished? Why this is happening? This intelligent energy that surrounds us, atoms that surround us, they have certainty, right? They don't lack anything. They have everything. Why do they run from us? And we chase it. But why? You see, maybe we are this person of lower frequency. Yeah, but we don't feel in this way, right? Now imagine that there is a cup and inside this coffee. We are not going to clean this cup, but we are going to pour into this cup Japanese or Canadian whiskey or really good champagne. Imagine that you are giving this to your guest in your house, right? Are they going to drink that? You say, no, of course not. How come? You see, but this is the way we do. What this person, this is the way we live. So what this person that has this lower vibration should do to catch up with the higher vibration, just to catch up, just to run to buy the things that can surround with these things and show off, look how certain I am? Of course not. So this person should change. Yes. Why don't we change? We don't want to hear about change anything. We are okay. We just want to change other people. Or we want to change whatever we need to chase, and once we have this, my certainty is going to be huge. It's not. So you see, we don't want to really clean our vessel, spiritual vessel. What we do, we only add this whiskey We add this champagne. But is your guest going to drink that champagne? No. The same, this spiritual energy, this intelligent energy doesn't want to deal with us. Doesn't. Because we are of lower vibrations. So, how come? How can we clean our vessel? How can we clean this dirty cup of coffee or tea? What can we do? First of all, we need to know that we use our 5 senses to create this higher vibration. And that is the point. Imagine how many times in your life you had this certainty that this person is right. For example, you went for a business meeting, you are the employer, you met an employee, or you went for a date and this person is perfect. Knows everything, is acquainted with everything, it's familiarized, fully fledged in the art of whatever that person you need to your business. And after 2 years, you have only problems. So many life challenges, so many problems that you are fed up. How come? How come that 2 years before you had the certainty that this person is right? For sure. Now something changed? No, I didn't change, that person changed. Yeah, okay, but why we didn't see that? Because we choose with our eyes, because we used our 5 senses to define that person, and that is the problem, that is the issue. We shouldn't have. We build our certainty based on our 5 senses, and that is the missing puzzle. Or this is the point why it doesn't work for us. So what are we supposed to do? How can we clean this vessel, this cup of coffee or tea? What can we do? First of all, if we are certain about something and we feel the certainty about that person, about this business, don't do anything. Just don't do. Leave it as it is. Leave it for a day, 2, 3 days, a month. Leave it. Yes, but I feel so certain that it is that person. It's a perfect. It's going to run. Leave that. And you will gradually feel certainty. You will be shown more and more what is going to happen. Imagine that you are on a business meeting and somebody said something about you which is not true. It's not true. And you are being judged. How about that? Now, is the time we have to say something. That is the perfect time that we have to say something. Because otherwise, I'm going to feel really bad. Imagine that you are not telling anything at all. All this heat, all this blame, all this grudge, all this pain you are taking with you, and you are not saying a word, and you are happy with this. And then, after a week, maybe a few hours, maybe a few days, this intelligent energy sees you that you are working on yourself, that you are purifying, that you are washing this vessel. And now it's ready, slowly, to sip from that cup. But can we do that? Is it easy to do that? It's not. But this is the first step to build true spiritual certainty.